first of all, thank you to the incoming freshman who reminded me to make this video, because I definitely was moving out today and I forgot. So thank you for that. But number two, everybody wants my opinion on living in McGrew. So I will say, and this is not me being biased, this is being 100% real. McGrew Towers is the best freshman dorm, 100% the best freshman dorm. And that's because it originally wasn't a freshman dorm until last year. Like, this year's the first year that they've made it a freshman dorm. So it has, as you can see, it has quad living. There's 4 quads on each floor, 4 bathrooms for each quad, 4 lounges for each quad. Like, it's really good. All the rest of the other freshman dorms, they're like floor by floor, bathrooms floor by floor, lounges maybe floor by floor. Like, it's more like communal living, like overall. Where in McGrew, it's just each quad lives in their own little space, in their own little area. And I like that a lot, because I would not want to share a bathroom with an entire floor. That's insane. I would probably lose my mind. Also, the lounges are nice to have 4 lounges for each quad, because, like, you know, you could be in there alone studying, and then if there's somebody in there or there's a lot of people in there, you can go to the other one. Like, it's really good. Also, I will say that McGrew is like the best dorm to like easily make friends in, because the girls in your quad, you'll 100% like become like so close to them. Like, the girls in my quad, we became like a family damn near. Everybody would just, this sounds crazy, but it's just the dynamic that we had. Y'all don't have to do this, but everybody would like, their doors would just be unlocked. We would, you know, knock, 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 come in. People would sit on the floor. We just talk. People just come in. Like, it was just a comfortable environment. Like, we all became like a family, I think. If you live on the first floor are all single room, like suite style things. Like, they're all single rooms. You get your bathroom in your room. Like, yeah. Because I heard some people ask about that, like, why don't I ever see any rooms available on the first floor? Most first floor rooms are for like juniors and stuff. Like, I know people who live there and they're juniors or like upperclassmen basically. But if you do get a room on the first floor, you're gonna be so good. Yeah, single rooms. You get your bathroom in your room. Like, it's damn near like a hotel basically. Also mail. So mail, they have like this little clipboard downstairs, this little bulletin board downstairs. And if you have a package, or if you think you have a package, you'll come down and look to see if you have a sticky note with your name on it. They'll grab your sticky note, give it to the RA that's on desk, and they'll get your package for you. So that's how like mail and packages go. It's real simple. And they'll have you like sign your name off on the clipboard to make sure that you verify that you received it. I would say RAs, most of the RAs here were nice this year. There was a couple that were like, you know, picked favorites, or were just like had nasty attitudes. You could tell they were only doing it for their room scholarship. Our dorm director, Mrs. Riddick, she's nice. Everybody has mixed reviews about her, but she's just one of those people who's like straight up. She's straight up, she's up forth, she's real. Like, she's not gonna sugarcoat with you, she's not gonna like baby you. Like, she's real. But she's so great. She's amazing. She might seem intimidating at first, because, you know, she has this like straight face, this naturally like straight face. Her voice is a little more like stern and straightforward, but she's like so nice. She's very funny, and she's just so real. Laundry. So laundry was free for us this entire year. I heard it's not usually free though. Like, I heard it usually costs, but this year they like couldn't get like the cards and like the services to work. So we have free laundry all year, thank the Lord, because I didn't pay for laundry at my last school, so this would have been like something new for me. But with laundry being free, it became like, you know, there was like a downside to that. With laundry being free, the washers and dryers were full like all the time. People were just washing their clothes all the time. You know, hey, be clean, period. But with that, there's inconsiderate people who will leave their clothes in the washer for like an hour. Like, it'll be done. Their clothes will be done, and their clothes are just still sitting there after 30 minutes. And we're like texting in a group chat. Also, make sure that you have a dorm group chat. Somebody make a group chat on Instagram, and y'all all join that crap, because y'all are going to need that. That's very beneficial throughout the year. You know, anybody have this? I need some of this. Like, you know, we giving people stuff, we trading stuff, we like, you know, it's very, very, very convenient when you're missing something, or when you need to use something, or like something like that. People be selling stuff and they're like, it's great. Have a dorm group chat. That literally got me through the year. Like, oh, I really need this. I hope somebody has it. Somebody has it. Like, it's a great idea to have a dorm group chat. But yeah, along with the laundry thing, it's just the laundry thing could be so good if everybody was just considerate. Set a timer when you have your clothes put in there. Set a timer when you put your clothes in there, for real, because we should not be coming back and your clothes have still been in there for 30 minutes off. And then people get mad because some people take people's stuff out the washer and dryer. If your stuff is sitting in there for 30 minutes, people will take it out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If your stuff is sitting in there, people will take it out. And sometimes your stuff don't even be in there for 30 minutes. It could be in there for 5 minutes all the time. People will just be annoying and take it out. Me personally, I've never left my stuff in there overtime because I set my alarms like 5 minutes, 10 minutes before it's set to stop. But people got in so many arguments this year. That's another thing with these dorm group chats. Sometimes these dorm group chats be messy. So messy. It'd be a lot of drama in there. TTT. But yeah, people be taking people's clothes out, throwing them on the floor. People be taking people's clothes out, dryers, washers, whatever. But it all just has to do with just being considerate. If everybody sets their alarms, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. The laundry problem, like, it was problems throughout the year, you know, but literally simply just because people don't set their alarms. If everybody sets their alarms, like, it's cool. Like, whatever. Oh, and yes, on each floor, I don't know if you guys can see, each floor has a microwave and a refrigerator. Not each lounge, just each floor. But we are allowed to have refrigerators in our room. Look at my little refrigerator. But we are allowed to have refrigerators. We just can't have microwaves in our rooms, which honestly isn't really necessary. Like, it's nothing to just go right there, warm up your food, come back to your room. It's not that hard. We have like electric kettles. We have refrigerators. My roommate had like this little toaster oven and stuff. Like, they really don't care, just as long as they don't see it, basically. Like, they really don't care. Just they don't want anything that has like gas or like fire, of course. So like, people be bringing like gas stoves and like fire stoves. Like, come on now, that's crazy. But like other stuff, like if it's like electric kettle, refrigerator, like a little plug-in warm-up thing, like they don't care. Just don't bring any like big ass microwave. Don't do that. And yes, they are serious about candles. No candles. But I have my wax warmer. That's a good thing. Keep a wax warmer. They do room checks, like maybe like twice a semester. But it's nothing crazy. They don't even walk in your room. They just come to your door. They look around, make sure everything visually looks fine, and then they walk away. Like, they don't come in and look through stuff. They don't come in and open up stuff and look under stuff. No, they literally just walk to your door, look around at your door, and then walk out. That's it. So it's really just, like I said, they just don't want to be able to see anything. Like, if you have like a little tiny toaster oven, so be it, but just don't let them see it out. You know what I mean? Like, just use it when you have to use it. Also, fire alarms. Fire alarms are sensitive. Do not be flat ironing your hair in your room. A fire alarm will go off. Everybody will have to evacuate, and everybody will be mad at you. I personally haven't flat ironed my hair. I got locks, but people that in here flat iron their wigs and shit, please don't be that person. Especially these people like to flat iron their hair at 2 a.m. They don't do it during the day. They do it at 2 a.m. And when that fire alarm go off, yes, everybody has to get up at 2 a.m. and leave their room. Everybody has to. And also, like, what's it like sharing a bathroom? Sharing a bathroom, once again, all of these things would not be bad. It just depends on the type of people that you have, that you're living with. People just need to clean up after themselves. Like, just don't leave paper towels and hair and trash all over the sink, and we'll be fine. Like, clean up after yourself. Y'all are grown. Like, living with other people can be a great experience, can be a fun experience if those people are considerate of you and your space, and if they are home trained. Like, it's literally just simple home training. Clean up after yourself. Don't leave shit just all around, thrown around. Like, really just act grown. Like, y'all are grown. Y'all are living on your own for the first time. Act like it. Like, you know, simple etiquette. Throw away your trash after you use it. Don't leave it on the table. Don't throw it on the floor. Don't leave it on the counter. Like, other than that, like, sharing a bathroom wasn't bad, especially since you only have to share it with 3 other rooms and not the entire floor. Wasn't bad at all. I barely even like ran into people with, like, when I'm taking a shower, nobody's just taking a shower. When I'm using the bathroom, nobody's just using the bathroom. Like, with that small amount of people sharing that bathroom, it wasn't really any conflict or anything like that. It's really just little things about people cleaning up after themselves. That's it. Yeah, like, living in McGrew and just living in a dorm period can be so great as long as everybody's just considerate of each other and everybody just acts like they're grown. Like, simple stuff, pick up after yourself, simple stuff. You know, respect other people's, like, just space. 3 a.m. you should not be yelling and screaming and blasting loud ass music. You shouldn't. That's crazy. Especially like on exam week or on a school night. That's insane. But, like, you know, just be considerate. Dorm life is fun. It can be very fun. But if you live with shitty people, it can be very shitty. Putting stuff on the walls. This year, for putting stuff on the walls, I just use all thumbtacks. I will say the little tape, I forgot what it's called, but the little tape stuff, you know, the double-sided tape stuff, don't put that on these walls. These walls, like, the wallpaper is so weak. The paint on the walls is so weak, because after you tear off that double-sided tape off the wall, it's taking a strip of paint with it. Like, y'all, I can't make this up. I use thumbtacks all over my walls. So, like, my walls are cool. My walls are great. I use thumbtacks all over my walls. But on this one spot, I use double-sided tape because I wanted to. And baby, it took off the entire, like, a chunk of paint with it. Like, it was like it peeled off the paint. So yeah, don't use sticky anything on these walls, I will say, because it's not just like drywall or just like brick. Like, this is actually painted on, so it will like peel off the paint like freaking tape, honestly. Like, it will. So I use thumbtacks for everything. Thumbtacks came in handy. They don't care about thumbtacks because, like, you're thinking, but at least hole in the walls, like, you cannot see the holes. Like, thumbtacks are microscopic. Like, you can't see the holes in the wall. They also have these cute little bulletin boards. I like to decorate it with notes and Polaroids, you know, from people at home, Polaroids from people at home, notes from my parents, little cute little posters and stuff like that. Like, make your room your room. You're staying here for like damn near a year. Make your room comfortable. Make it how you want to. Make it your room. Also make it comfy. Y'all, everybody, I will tell you this, everybody would always come to my room because it was so comfortable. I had rugs like all over the floor, like big fluffy rugs all over the floor. I just had like stuff all over my walls. Like, it was just comfy in here. I had my candle warmer on, so it just smelled like home. Like, it smelled like home and it felt like home because it was so cozy and comfy in here. Have extra blankets, you know, like, just make it your home. Make it your home, because that will make it more bearable to be in a dorm, is if it feels like home. Like, if you leaving the floor just looking like all hard floored like that, and like you leaving the walls all empty like this, it's gonna feel like a jail cell. It will. But once you make it your own, it's like, this is kind of cool for real. When you first get here, the dorm, your room will be arranged in a crazy ass way. Like, this room, they had, like, her desk is right there and my desk is right there. Originally, they had the desk just straight in the middle of the room, like, just straight in the middle of the room. You could barely open the door. You could barely move around to your bed. I could barely move my shit in. You're allowed to arrange your room how you want. Some people might say, no, they say you're not allowed to. You're allowed to. They don't care. You're allowed to. But yeah, when you get here, it's going to be arranged in a crazy ass way that makes it look like you have no space in this room. Change the room how you want it, but do that before you pack anything, like before you unpack anything. Do that before you decorate your bed. Do that before you decorate your room. Do that before you put shit in anything. Rearrange the room the first day, or you're going to be pissed. Rearrange the room the first day. And rearrange it in a way where you'll have the most space, because during the year, you're going to want to like move around. You're going to want to stretch out and lay out on the floor sometimes if you have a rug. You're going to want to do that. So you can rearrange the room how you want it, like, just as long as like your roommate's okay with it, of course, but I'm pretty sure it's never a big deal. Rearrange the room. So yeah, I will say, out of the freshman dorms, McGrew is 100% the best freshman dorm, just because of its living style. No other freshman dorm has this type of living style at all. It's very like more independent, more like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not all like communal style, like everything. Even with upperclassmen dorms, McGrew is still one of the best because it has the quad style living. Other upperclassmen dorms have like the communal style, like Dubois is communal, all communal. And there's some other, Stone communal, Winona communal. Like, there's other upperclassmen dorms that are still all like communal by floor. I like McGrew more than a lot of the other dorms simply because of the quad style living. It makes everything easier. It keeps everything like cleaner. They keep it clean here. The cleaning people, they come every single morning. Like, they keep it clean. A lot of freshmen were telling me like, oh, when they saw that they had to get McGrew because all the other ones were taken, like, they were upset and they're nervous. I was nervous too, because before they didn't have any videos in McGrew, so I was like, bro, they stuffed me in McGrew when everybody else gets these dorms. But after seeing other people's dorms and now getting to see and experience McGrew for myself, 100% glad that I got McGrew over anything else. 100%. So yeah, if you have any more questions, let me know. But yes, each room comes with 2 beds, 2 desks, 2 cabinets, and it's actually pretty spacey in here. Like, my room was like full. Like, I had brown rugs all over the floor. I had everything on my walls. I'll try to insert clips, but my room was like really cute. But it is move out day, and I just now remembered. But yeah, if you have any more questions, let me know. But other than that, McGrew is a great place. Don't be nervous and don't be disappointed that you didn't get like Twitchell or VC. If you have any more detailed questions, because if you ask me to send more clips, I don't have any more clips. I'm going to try to record a couple more clips after this, just in case people want like up close of anything. But other than that, that's all I have to say. Have a nice day.